Hi everybody, it's your friend Vash, aka Triqqerhappy77 on Instagram. Welcome back to my channel. Continuing on with my Transformers 1984 Original Autobot Ark Crew series, in this video I'll be ranting about the Autobots' resident inventor,
Wheeljack!
Rockets, bombs, you name it, he builds it. Wheeljack, in my opinion, is one of the most featured Autobots in the G1 cartoon. He had a significant role in almost every episode. I think the most noticeable characteristic about Wheeljack is how whatever those things are on the sides of his head would light up when he talked.
There's enough explosive in here to bury them forever!
I don't think they're ears, but whatever they are, they're captivating. Wheeljack built lots of gizmos and gadgets, though not all of them produced the results he intended. Remember the immobilizer?
Okay, everybody, here goes the immobilizer. It works! The molecules of the water were stopped in mid-motion. Break! Get out of...
Wheeljack's been immobilized!
He's frozen solid, and we don't know how to reverse the effect.
Some of his inventions came with a 0% success rate.
Let's see how he likes my new shock blast cannon. That's a shock, all right.
Also, a lot of people gloss over the fact that Wheeljack is the very first Transformer to appear on screen in the first episode, More Than Meets the Eye Part 1. I love saying that title.
There's not enough energy in these conductors to last a Cortex.
But seriously, of all the Transformers, Wheeljack was the very first character we were ever introduced to. As awesome a character as Wheeljack is, when it comes to inventors, there's always that question of, can this be done? Because Wheeljack sure seemed like he wanted to experiment on Spike.
They'll be back, but when they return...
They better watch out.
'Cause we'll be ready for him.
Spoken like a true Autobot, Spike.
Gee, do you really mean it?
Why, just say the word and I'll design a vehicle transform for you. Maybe a motorcycle? Now that would be something new.
And in the Season 2 episode, Autobot Spike, he did.
I hope your theory works, Wheeljack. It should. With my cybernetic attachments, I'll transfer the mind of your son into the robot form of Autobot X. Okay, Wheeljack, do it.
You know, now that I think about it, Wheeljack may have been trying to get rid of Spike after Spike schooled him and the other Autobots about rubber tires and insulation.
Gotta be something we can do before we all get fried.
There is! Bumblebee, you've got to transform!
Spike, Bumblebee, stay back. You'll be destroyed!
There is no.
We're still okay!
What went wrong?
Optimus, everyone, rubber tires are insulation. The lightning can't hurt you when you're rolling on them.
Now you're talking.
But at least we got to see Wheeljack riding Sideswipe and Sunstreaker. That was a cool scene.
Hop on, Wheeljack.
But watch my enamel!
You will not defeat Sharpness.
You insected twerp.
Oh no!
They always paired Wheeljack up with Ratchet, the resident surgeon.
Wheeljack and I'll stay here to guard Optimus Prime.
Between the two of them, they could create or repair anything.
What's your diagnosis, Ratchet?
It's a miracle that his hydraulics are still functioning.
They were funny together too.
Another Autobot? Even if it works, who needs it? Dr. Fujiyama's doohickeys under that drape.
If it works, it probably needs a long extension cord.
I wonder if batteries are included. When they turn it on, it'll probably blow the lights.
We're here to guard the robot, not to make jokes at its expense. To restore the sun's equilibrium, you've got to bypass the solar needle's memory.
Right. All we need to do is disconnect that wire.
You mean that wire?
You got a blowout in your binary circuit. It's that one.
But if it weren't for the two of them, Optimus Prime wouldn't have made it past episode 6.
Ratchet, how long do we have before his energy drains away completely?
Not long, unless I can replace this.
A Cosmotron. I have an extra one of these, but not here. The Cosmotron I'm talking about's in my old workshop on Cybertron.
To me, Wheeljack and Ratchet's crowning achievement was the creation of the Dinobots.
Autobots, meet Dinobots. Allow me to introduce Grimlock, Slag, and Sludge.
Dinobots, transform!
Interesting. I'm pleased with the Dinobots, Spike. I think I'll have Wheeljack and Ratchet build 2 more.
We'd like our new Dinobots to, introduce themselves. I am Snarl. Call me Swoop!
New Dinobots,
Transform! Snarl reaches maximum strength when drawing power from the sun.
But that's a story for another video. And let's not forget, Wheeljack and Ratchet were part of the Autobot crew that built the Aerialbots while on Cybertron.
Megatron's been battling us on the roads. We'll fight him in the skies. Now to take them to Vector Sigma for cybernetic personalities. I am Vector Sigma. Before Cybertron was, I was. Who reactivates me? I, Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots. Vector Sigma, give these machines personality worthy of him who created me. Let them think for themselves, to grow in knowledge and wisdom, and let them always value freedom and life wherever they find it. Welcome to the Autobot team. I am Optimus Prime, and we welcome you, Aerialbots.
Speaking of the Aerialbots, in the episode War Dawn, Megatron used a time machine to send the Aerialbots 9 million years into the past.
Have a seat over there, and I'll tell you all about it.
No, guys, don't! Don't you see it's some kind of a trap?
now. In 2 minutes, the chronosphere will carry those idiots back to the beginning of time.
Optimus Prime, trying to stop the time machine, blasted it apart.
Only one way to stop that machine before it takes the Aerialbots back to the beginning of time, and that's to destroy it.
Where are we?
But now we've got real trouble. The Aerialbots are trapped somewhere in the distant past of Cybertron.
How far in the past?
Judging by these coordinates, I'd say 9 million years.
Then had Wheeljack repair it in order to bring the Aerialbots back to the present.
Our only hope is to repair these time controls. How about it, Wheeljack?
There might be some spare parts in this dump somewhere. I suppose it can be done.
Let's annihilate these turkeys! Okay, Aerialbots.
Now how's that for a plot? Wheeljack transformed into a Lancer Stratus Turbo,
Wheeljack!
and I think Hasbro did an amazing job when they made the War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack. I'm a big fan of this figure. I think he bears an uncanny resemblance to the character. And you all know I love when the character's feet become the front of the vehicle. Don't ask why, I just think it looks cool when they transform. Now, I love any car that has a spoiler. Wheeljack's spoiler is okay, but when he is in robot mode and the spoiler becomes wing-like, they seem a bit on the smaller side. Also, his shoulder cannon is a bit small as well, but you can take it off his shoulder and he can use it as a handheld blaster. I do wish he had come with the shoulder cannon and a blaster though. But in this case, a website called Nonnef Productions, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, makes an accessory pack for Wheeljack and other Transformers as well. The accessory pack for Wheeljack comes with a clear spoiler, a large shoulder cannon, a blaster, and 2 wrenches. You know, because he's a mechanic. I'll leave a link in the description. But with the accessory pack added on, I think Wheeljack looks pretty good. But just like Jazz, Wheeljack was repainted and re-released in the Transformers Legacy Autobots United 5-pack. This Wheeljack is the same figure, but now instead of the off-white like Earthrise was, he's painted in a pure white. And blue plastic windows instead of clear plastic. And he comes with a proper blaster. I like the blue plastic windows on the Legacy United Wheeljack, and I'm glad that he comes with a blaster, but I did prefer the off-white color of the War for Cybertron Earthrise Wheeljack. But that's nothing worth complaining about for me. My favorite feature about the way Hasbro and other toy makers have progressed throughout the years is how they've made their action figures so posable. Growing up in the 80s, you'd be lucky if a Transformer had more than 2 points of articulation. Today's action figures have tons of points of articulation. They can kick, sit, fly, split, duck, sweep, shoot, lift. You're looking at hours of fun with all these figures. And that, my friends, is my rant on the 1984 original Autobot Ark crew member, Wheeljack. If you liked my rant, please hit the like button. Tell me what you like or dislike about Wheeljack by commenting down below. And if you're a glutton for punishment and want to hear more rants about the rest of the 1984 original Autobot Ark crew members, hit the subscribe button to see more videos coming up soon. Thanks for listening to my rant. We'll be back.